Good morning, traders, and this is your S&P day trade setups for today. So Friday was a bit of a disastrous day, I think. Pretty much everything was on track up until Trump's positive COVID test came back, and then the market went into panic mode. So where we are at the moment is we've basically recovered majority of Friday's losses. We have gapped up at the moment, and if you look at price action at the moment, we've got this range bar. Then we've got the little pin bar, and we've got a bottom pin bar. So this is to be expected. This is the kind of price action that you would expect before the election. I think the COVID scenario is just adding fuel to the fire at the moment with Trump as well. So what we're going to do here is just get our levels in. That is the upside level that we need to be paying attention to. Okay, and that is 33.92, and remember we've also basically need to extend that into sort of the 3400 area. Okay, and then what I would do is keep this range bar in focus. There it is. So this range bar here, just keep it in focus to see when we get through these two levels. Okay, so to the downside it's 3300 basically, and to the upside it's 3400. Okay, so let's just get down to some levels that we can trade today, and starting off with the 3 hour. So if you're looking, I pointed this out on Friday, was it Friday morning or Thursday, where we've got a potential hidden shoulders here. We've got this shoulder, we've got this head, and we've got another shoulder here. Okay, it's an inverse head and shoulders, or alternatively it's a cup and handle. Regardless, it is some sort of a trend line reversal. Okay, well, sorry, not trend line reversal, but trend reversal. So that was the downtrend, moved up. Okay, we moved down, back up, moved down, and now we're forming this little wedge. So I just want to move this to the middle here. So what we've had a decent break. We've had an attempt to come and close the gap. The gap is still open, and we've also had an attempt to come down to this trend line. Now, if I adjust that trend line quickly, I'm just going to use the 8-hour chart for that. So you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so there's the first two touches of that trend line. You can see we broke through, came back to retest, came back Friday for a second retest. Okay, so I'm kind of expecting price to stay in these two levels, to be honest. I think you probably find there's going to be a third attempt down. Okay, so all that's going to do is just going to set up a potential range here. So what we're looking to do, or what I'm looking to do at the moment, is still looking to buy, but I'm looking to buy off support. Okay, at the moment there's no support here. Look at what happened going into close. We've got two range bars going to close. We've gapped up at the moment. There is another level right here where price is. You can see there you've got a tail onto it. There you've got a tail onto it. You've got a bit of congestion there, two rejections there, another rejection there. We were kind of holding it until the news of Trump came out, and that dropped below it, and we're now on that level again. So that is what you need to pay attention to. 33.73 right now. Not an area to be long, not an area to be short either, in my opinion, right now. Okay, and if we move across to the 1 hour, strong move down. And then you have this consolidation pattern forming, which is pretty much a rising wedge. Okay, so I would expect either the gap to close, or I would expect us to form a range here. And I think that's going to pretty much transpire for most of October. So originally it would have been based on the election and what is going to transpire with different debates and the different political noise running up to the election date. But I think Trump's positive test is adding a lot of fuel to fire So a lot of uncertainty, and I think that's going to be reflected. So uncertainty always indicates some sort of a range or consolidation. Okay, so that's what I'm expecting. Not looking to be long up here, not really looking to be short either, to be honest, because I think still potential for it to come up the top. So I'm not really looking to short. I'm only looking to buy, and we'll buy off support. So at the moment, I can basically take multiple levels here. You can see there's a half decent level there. Okay, see the tails there, another rejection. We haven't quite tested it, below it, but above it, and we're now above it. So this would give me 33.56. That would give me a half decent area to get long. Okay, and then just a little bit below that is another area right over there. You can see the congestion. There's tails on it, there's tails on it, there's tails on it. We have tested it going into close, but that would also come down to close a gap. What that would also do is sort of put this into a channel. Okay, so I'm looking for the pullback. The pullback's got to come, and then we'll be looking to take profit again at 33.73 and ultimately 33.95, or if it extends beyond that to 3400. Okay, so that's kind of my plan at the moment. Looking for opportunities to buy. Just be wary that there is a head and shoulders forming here. There's the shoulder, there's the head. If this thing does roll down and come and test these lows, I can adjust this level there. That would be the neckline. And if we get below this area, come back and retest it and start rolling, that would be the opportunity for shorts. Okay, so for now, hold on to my money and we will wait for the pullback. So first one we're looking for is 33.56, and the second one we're looking for is 33.43. Okay, anyway guys, hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.